Vilarejo é uma das mais de 600 favelas do Rio de Janeiro. Uma favela que foi considerada a Bósnia brasileira. Aqui fui nascido e criado. Enquanto as crianças que moram fora da comunidade eram embaladas, elas dormiam com cantigas de niná, nós, quando éramos pequenos, dormíamos ao som de tiro, ao som das pessoas gritando.
A favela is a slum or ghetto in Brazil, also known as an illegal squatter settlement. Clustered on the hills and mountainsides that overlook Rio de Janeiro's beaches and shopping centers, the favelas are shanty towns where only a small portion of households have electricity, running water, or sewage facilities. Due to such extreme poverty, issues such as prostitution, violence, and drug gangs plague the crowded favelas. Estimated by Brazil's Municipal Planning Institute, there are 545 favelas, which house more than 1 million people, 14% of the city's population. The hills contain alleys and passageways, but there are no official streets and no mail service or telephone lines. The only water present in the favelas is water tapped from the city lines because when it rains, the gutters run with mud and waste. Because of this poverty, women in the favelas turn to prostitution. Prostitution in Brazil is legal since there are no laws forbidding adult prostitution. However, it is illegal to own a brothel or employ prostitutes in any other way. In the late 1990s, the International Encyclopedia of Sexuality quoted police estimates putting the number of prostitutes in Brazil at about 1 million. Prostitution causes problems for many people, since about 6% of prostitutes were infected with HIV in 2003. Also, child prostitution in Brazil is widespread and a serious problem. This is partly caused by the high levels of poverty and inequality found in this country. Brazil has one of the worst child prostitution problems in the world, and a thriving sex tourism industry has developed in Brazil. For the past 20 years, Rio de Janeiro slums have become increasingly independent of the Brazilian state. They form their own laws and regulations and do not follow the government's authority. In this system of law and order, drug gangs are created in the favelas and deprive a childhood to the youth. Drug soldiers have an extremely short lifespan, so the drug lords turn to the youth of the favelas to work for them. These children are given machine guns to protect their territory from rival gangs and the police. When violence erupts in the shantytowns between gangs, police come to break it up. 8 months ago, in a daily life report, police officers from a special anti-narcotics unit conducted a search and watched the corpse of a drug dealer killed during a firefight in the Favela de Corella shantytown. A force of more than 120 armed police raided the town, killing 11 drug dealers, seizing their drugs and weapons. Anderson Saw is a former drug trafficker who turned social revolutionary in Brazil. Through hip-hop music and Brazilian dance, he rallies his community to counteract the violent oppression. This solution was made into a film that won 36 International Film Fest awards. This Afro-reggae movement encourages self-representation and empowers the youth of the slum. Anderson said, "For every child we get to join our percussion class, 5 are waiting to join the drug army. We are happy to have that one kid." One solution to stop this problem is to reconstruct the militias in Brazil. The current militia's corrupt nature is embedding many of these issues in Brazil, but they are unlikely to change, so the UN would have to take action for change to come about. Most of Brazil's problems are a result of extreme poverty and lack of opportunity. Therefore, a fund should be implemented to raise money for educating the youth in Brazil. This could help prevent future drug generations and improve the lives of those in the favelas.